fancied you in more of that running back role that you had briefly in the game against Dallas. How did it feel to have that kind of role foisted upon you there?
I mean, it's always fun to be in the backfield. We all did it as kids in Little League, so just to get back there just felt like normal, but I play receiver.
Matt said back in his day you would have been a true running back. Would you rather play running back if you had to go back and do it all, or do you like playing receiver?
Go back through it all? Nah, I stick with playing receiver. Running backs take a lot of hits.
Try to convince them to get you back there more?
More? Nah, I just go with whatever goes, whatever they got schemed up.
DJ, Christian was just in here and said he definitely thought he could play on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
If you had him back, how would that change things? What would that do for your offense?
What would it do? I mean, having Christian in the game plan at all times is just going to stress the other side out, the other defense out. So to have him is always a plus.
What are you doing better this year than last year, or are you just getting more opportunities, or what's been the difference?
Just better understanding the game plans and just really dissecting it to the highest effort that I can. So to be able to play fast, and that's what's really been working for me. So I'm just gonna keep going with it.
Has your route running improved too? Is that something you worked on? Because it looks like you're really smooth coming out of everything. It just seems like you know where you're going, and I don't know. Is that something you worked on this year or this offseason?
It's something that I worked on, but it also comes with understanding the scheme of things, like just having the mindset of where I'm at in the progression and just how I'm going to set up a route or something like that to always be on time with the quarterback.
Not that you don't want to eat, but in terms of the other guys, how do you kind of get them on your level?
As far as what, play?
Get more touches and more of a balanced attack, if you will. So it's not all basically you, basically.
I mean, they do the same thing I do every week. We study the game plan together. We go through essentially the whole game plan as a unit, and we understand if the first read is not there, then the second read is going to be there. If the second read is not there, Sam's going to make the third read, and then it just go as far as that. And whoever's open, he's going to throw the ball to. So that's how it just plays out.
DJ, do you enjoy blocking?
Do I enjoy blocking? I mean, sometimes, but it comes with the nature of the business as a receiver.
Is it more, does delivering a hit hurt as much as being hit sometimes, or?
As blocking wise and delivering the hit, I don't know, because if you blocking and you deliver the hit, they more likely to bounce off of you and make the tackle. But getting hit, I'd say that's worse than delivering the hit, yeah.
What does Philadelphia's defense do well?
They are amazing at keeping everything in front of them. That's one thing that I've seen out on tape, and their front four has been doing a good job.
DJ, we know that you're from Philadelphia. You probably have some friends that are Eagles fans. Is playing against your hometown team kind of special to you?
Not really, because I ain't really watched no NFL growing up. So, but everybody was a Eagles fan, and they still are. But I don't really care.
Were you a Sixers fan?
I like the Sixers, but I don't like. Other than that, the Sixers and Phillies is probably the only two teams I like.
Why weren't you into the NFL?
I don't know, because I played football. Growing up playing football, you play it all day, every day, whether you're just having fun or you're on a little league game. It get boring after a while, just sitting there watching football all the time.
Did you watch college growing up or no?
No.
You watch it now? No. Really? Other than I know you watch the tape, but
I watch tape, but other than that, I'm probably watching Netflix, cartoons. That's just about it.
What's it like having played with Jermaine? He told me a little bit about a story about that y'all talk about, and he kind of hit you over the middle. And I ain't mean to bring it up, but what's
you good?
What's it like to ask somebody like you familiar with, you can still talk to and things like that?
But Jermaine Clark.
Yeah, but what you asking?
Like how is it having him?
Somebody who's familiar with you, and here, and he hyped you up. was it like not having that guy who you still remember?
But I don't understand. I don't understand the question.
What is
Like,
your
are you
relationship
asking
like with Jermaine Carter? How about that?
my thoughts on Maine? Maine is amazing. I want to say he probably welcomed me to college when I first got to Maryland. Or I ran the screen route, and then he blasted me, and ever since then, me and Maine been cool. He ain't never hit me again like that. So, and what he doing now, all the hypeness and running to the ball and hitting people hard, he been doing that since I walked in at Maryland.
Say that you actually made the call to him before the Panthers ever did. Do you remember that call?
Yeah, they couldn't reach him because I guess he was somewhere in the dead zone. So I was trying to call him because they was trying to call him like a minute before, and I was like, "Hey, you gotta answer your phone." He was like, "No, my bad. I can't get it. I don't got no signal." So I kind of delivered the draft that he got drafted to the Panthers before the Panthers did.
Now, what was your delivery?
I just said, "Answer the phone. The Panthers trying to draft you," and then I got off the phone. So it wasn't the most exciting way to tell him, but I mean, I kind of spoiled it. But
What did he say?
he was just like, all right. Like, it wasn't like, I don't think we really understood what was happening. Like, he wasn't understanding because his phone wasn't working at the time. Like, the call wasn't going through. So I called him. Happily, my phone call went through so that they know that he just got drafted.
You got any good stories about Philly fans?
Philly? Yeah, I went to Philly's Eagles game. I want to say with my brother, and I just seen somebody get beat up. That was it. That's probably the most. That's the worst thing that I seen as I was growing up.
Was it
at a
Eagles
game?
on Eagles crime, or was it?
No, it was like Eagles on another team crime. That's probably the worst thing.
Was it like in the cheap seats, or were you in the box? Or
No, we was outside the stadium after the game. That's when it happened.
Was that the old game, or was that at the link?
It was the link.
You got any Eagles paraphernalia back home, or?
No, I don't watch the NFL like that. That was never a thing.